Hey there, it's Tara Sage of tarasagecoaching.com, devoted to helping you live boundlessly and create a life and business that you don't need a vacation from. And you are watching Tips from Tara. Let me ask you this. How are you? How are you? How are you feeling? Hi to those who are joining. How are you? I really want to know. In this time of so much division and emotions running high, please tell me in the comments, how are you? How are you doing with it all? What's the impact that it's having on you personally? How are you feeling about recent events? Are you fired up? Talk to me. You can absolutely know with certainty that you are not alone if you are feeling some complex emotions. Not that that really helps you in any way to know necessarily, but here we are. We are here in a time of much division and emotions running high, and I want to offer a few things for you to keep in mind. The first is that it's okay to feel angry. It's okay. I want to remind you that anger has the potential to be wildly productive. That anger is a problem-solving fuel, if you will, right? Anger is the mojo of movements, and anger is valid, and it's a very important emotion to explore. Yet, what I see happening is all too often people confuse anger with aggression. And I want to talk to you a little bit about that today. They're not the same thing, my friends. Anger is a feeling. Aggression is an act. Aggression can be physical or aggression can be verbal, but aggression is not a feeling. Anger is. Anger is a feeling. This is a critical distinction to understand, because what commonly happens is that those who have been on the receiving end of aggression tend to be especially sensitive to it. And I find that they also tend to be the first to mistakenly lump anger in with aggression. There's a high price to pay for confusing anger with aggression, or lumping them together as if they were one and the same. The price of that mistake is demonizing the very potent and powerful emotion of anger instead of harnessing it, right? So again, anger has the potential to be wildly productive. Anger is problem-solving fuel. Anger is the mojo of movements, and it is valid, and it's an important emotion to explore. So if you are triggered by feelings of anger, your own anger especially, this message is for you. So I want you to keep this distinction in mind and resist the inclination to demonize your anger. Instead, focus on how this feeling can be harnessed and turned into productive action. So this applies not just now, but always. If you're feeling fired up, then keep in mind that anger is fuel for change. And that acts of progress aren't synonymous with acts of aggression. I want to say that again. Acts of progress aren't synonymous with acts of aggression. If you're feeling angry, then allow yourself to feel angry. You're allowed. It's valid. Rather than demonize the feeling, ask yourself, how can I harness this energy and use it as fuel for forward action, for progress? So again, I want to recommend you write this question down. How can I harness this energy and use it as fuel for progress and forward action? Anger and aggression, not the same thing. Anger can be the fuel for positive change in your own life, personally, in your community, and in our world at large. It's a gift. It's a gift. And it is worthy of your inquiry and your attention. Okay? So that's my tip from Tara for you today. I want to hear from you. How are you? And what are you hearing in this for yourself? Did you like this video? If so, like, comment, please share it. And thanks so much for watching. If you liked this video, you can find more tips from Tara by visiting www.tipsfromtaravideos.com. There's a whole slew of them there for you. So again, tipsfromtaravideos.com. All right, so until next time, bye for now.